Today in Stadia news, we're going to be talking about two games that have just been confirmed coming to Stadia, another title that may be getting revealed real soon, but we're going to start off with the fact that Stadia is doing another round of surveys. This info comes from 4Scars Gaming, a friend of the channel and a fellow YouTuber. Be sure to check your emails to see if you've been invited into this survey. As a heads up, it's asking a variety of questions such as who you are, what you game, and what you'd be interested in seeing. There will also be Stadia specific questions where you can share your own opinion and thoughts on what is done well and what isn't. Now look, I'm not going to pretend like this is amazing huge news, but it is good to see. At the end of the day, it means that Google is still looking for the valuable opinion of Stadia users to see where they can take the platform. At the very least, it's another sign of continued investment from Google's end. But now let's talk about games coming to Stadia, of which two have been confirmed in a recent blog post over on the Stadia community blog. First up is Lake, an open world adventure game where your choices matter. It's described as a unique game experience, a fusion of traditional story-driven point-and-click adventure, free-roaming drive sim, and modern narrative adventure. It's about escaping into a beautiful rustic environment without cell phones and the internet, to drive around the lake in your dad's trusty mail truck or let the autopilot do its work. You'll talk to a range of engaging characters, each with their own personality and quirks. You'll experience all of this in 2 weeks of branching story that doesn't shy away from slice-of-life themes, determining your own story, where there are no right or wrong answers or endings, simply what you want to happen. As for the second title, well, it's none other than Calico. In this world, your only limitation is your imagination. You'll build the cat cafe of your dreams while uncovering magical potions and collecting cuddly animals from the nearby village. It's definitely a game for cat lovers out there. It features a character creator, all animals being interactive, cafe decoration, a cooking minigame, and the magic of Calico. Now look, I'm not gonna sit here and try and tell you or hype these games up because they're personally not my cup of tea, but I will point out that they both are highly rated on Steam. They both seem to be aiming at a very different demographic, and they both tend to be very focused on relaxing experiences. And thus, I do want to ask you, do these games speak to you personally, or are you waiting for something else? Let me know your thoughts down below. But now let's move on to the hint of a new game coming to Stadia that's going to be revealed somewhat soon. And this comes from Wired Productions, a publisher who just recently made a tweet about the Stadia community, basically saying that they love the community and that they wanted to show some love back to them. But more interestingly, under that tweet they made a subtweet saying we should reveal our next game soon, I guess. It seems to be a pretty heavy-handed hint that their next title will release on Stadia, which is great news. Their most recent release wasn't on the platform, it was Martha is Dead, but the title they did already release on Stadia was the Falconeer Warrior Edition. And that's easily one of the better ports out on the platform. It's also a really good game. I'll be sure to keep you up to date as soon as they make an announcement, but it is good to see that there is yet another game that we can look forward to getting announced somewhat soon. And with that, we wrap up this news video. If you enjoyed it or found it helpful at all, be sure to hit that like button as it really does help the channel out. And if you're wanting more content like this, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell as well. As always, this has been the Virtual Cloud, giving you the latest and greatest on everything cloud gaming related, and until next time, I'll catch you in the clouds.